are now 1-1. Mineski gonna draft up that Darkseer, Disruptor, Nyx Assassin, and Bristleback going for the tanky Iron Shell frontliner as usual. Oh well, as per last game. But this time Fnatic's got a little bit more firepower packing. They got Lifestealer, now they have a Riki as well. They got a couple of high level threats that Mineski will have to deal with in the early game. And with Crystal Maiden as the mana battery to keep them up. And I kind of like that Mineski banned the Abaddon. I feel like the Abaddon last game just didn't impact the game as much as the other Abaddons have done on Fnatic. So maybe with this ban, Fnatic will pick something a little more effective. And I feel like a Timbersaw would have been ideal here in the last game actually, but they went ahead to go with Miracle's Juggernaut, and it just felt a little lackluster, especially against the Bristleback. Alright, so let's look at the fourth pick ban here. It will be Venomancer, yeah. Mushi is well known for picking that melee, that middle Venomancer. And now that that's banned out, there will not be an annoying pest in that middle lane, spamming wards, spewing. But we'll see what Mineski decide to go with. They could go for. He could have gone for the Shadow Fiend as well. No, Shadow Fiend is banned. Sorry. So a lot of the mid heroes have been banned out. What did they actually pick here against Lifestealer? Okay, let me think. Medusa is something that Mushi is very comfortable with going.
10 seconds remaining.
Very possible. I think Medusa has been done before.
5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't recommend anything else. Queen of Pain, Puck maybe, maybe Puck. Definitely wouldn't suggest. Definitely wouldn't suggest the. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't suggest the the Queen of Pain. That hero has had an abysmally poor win rate. But if Mushi fancies himself a risk taker, it could happen. It could also be a Nyx mid assassin. Mid Nyx assassin. Mushi has done that in the past. Very rare, but it has been happened. It's gonna be a Juggernaut mid. Okay. His turn to pick up that Juggernaut. And excited to see how they'll work. Ohio finally back on something I think a little bit more in his comfort zone. Bat Rider, the playmaker, grab someone out of the way. You know, the tanky offlaner doesn't seem to be his style of play. You know, we'll see what the Bat Rider can do for him this time around. We got a lot of mobility heroes. We got a Fabi Riki. We'll see how well that does. We got the Bat Rider on Ohio, and we get DJ on his Crystal Maiden again. Alrighty, so we'll see if this is effective. Juggernaut, it's pretty okay. It's got that pushing power. You know, I think, you know, it was either this or the Templar Assassin that Mushi will probably run for himself. I can't remember if it was banned already, but it's not too terrible. The Juggernaut allows for a good push. It's sustained healing as well on the Bristleback. There aren't a lot of ranged heroes here on Fnatic, you know, only the Crystal Maiden, so the healing ward pretty good, in pretty good hands here, so long he micros it well. Crystal Maiden doesn't get the right click off, should be okay, and Bristleback is going to be a tough cookie to kill. I think that was the game plan there. Really have to look out for it. Picking the Bat Rider into Nyx Assassin is a little bit dangerous as well, something else to note. So let's hop into the game here. See Fabi's Riki Maru is gonna be able to do it. Let's watch the Team Tower showdown. $1,500 compendium levels. Man. Alright, on the rating side, we have Fnatic already making a move out from the base there. We have QO on the Ember Spirit, Fabi on the Riki, we have Miracle on the Lifestealer, DJ playing Crystal Maiden, last but not least Ohio on the Bat Rider, and on the side of the Dire with the Orange Arcana. Have Mushi playing the Juggernaut, got Raging Potato playing Bristleback, got in middle actually. Got Disruptor played by Ninja Boogie, Darkseer, did he just eat it? Tango? He wanted to give one over and he ate the tango. Darkseer played by Mag again. And we have Adam Shah playing the Nyx Assassin. So Febby, going to be the annoying pest. Gonna wander around, has the gold Ricky blades. Dropped an observer. It's gonna just roam around. It's got very low move speed, but it's got the invis. No sentry ward so far. It's getting just perfect scouting vision. Disruptor has one singular sentry, but that's what Febby is here for. He's already got that extra tango and the sentry wards to go for those D-ward plays if they do see him. So he's gonna be able to just drop the sentry. If they do drop a ward immediately, he's gonna be able to eat it. Yep, he's gonna try and get that rune. Febby.
The battle begins.
Is Febby gonna do it? Did Febby do it? Nope, Febby didn't do it. Uh-oh. Febby's dead, guys. And he didn't even get the rune. You don't mess with Mushy. Right. That was an unpleasant experience. Ohio. Now I'm gonna move forward to the off lane. Raging Potato versus Ember Spirit. I think it's a pretty even matchup. Shouldn't be too crazy one way or the other. Oh wow, look at that. It's Sanking, guys. People. It's Lifestealer. When he rages, he really does look like Sanking. Okay, I see a Bat Rider about to die here. Puts down his old teammate. It had to be done, my friend. It had to be done. Wow. Crazy Potato, middle lane, 4-1 to the Ember Spirit, 3-0 right now. Poor man shield. Question mark. A QO back on his Ember Spirit. Gonna be able to play very aggressive. A miracle. Fighting 1-on-1 against the Darkseer. Should be a pretty okay matchup for him. The Darkseer just forcing the enemy to pick a certain hero. That's why Darkseer has always been picked so often. It's because, you know, you can kind of manipulate the draft by just having the Darkseer, because it makes your opponents reconsider their laning choices. More question marks. Alright, Febby. Level 1. Gonna start the roaming. Raging Potato. Gonna go shrine up right away. Febby just gonna scout him out. Nothing else you should be able to do here. The courier still not gonna be moving yet. Maybe he wants to go for a snipe here. Febby could try. He's got 40 base attack. Gonna hit the courier twice. Kyo though turns on the fire again. Gonna chain Raging Potato here, but the Bristleback gonna resist quite a bit of the damage. 16%. Regeneration just stolen there by Adam. Lifestealer. Chopping in, miracle. 2 points in the rage now. Just really wants to try offset that Iron Shell damage if you can. Ember Spirit meanwhile has managed to get 11 CS for himself, or higher. Taking to the jungle now. Got a couple of mud golems on him. I'm gonna try and stack the creep waves. Yeah. Stacks it at 55. So he gets the big creep stack. It's gonna be shrining happening here in the bottom lane. QO. Going to be going back into the lane against the Bristleback. Who's now got the 0-2-2. Adam Shah. Okay, scouting the Nyx Assassin out. Very big play, yeah. So just taking note of who's where. And Potato not gonna get his courier sniped. The Ricky hasn't managed to get anything done yet. Level 1 still. Gonna try and squeeze out level 2 maybe. Get the smoke cloud up. Oh, they gotta go in. They gotta start with the frostbite. But Febby's level 1. He's like, guys, I'm level 1. Okay, they're dying. Bristleback. Stun there could be disastrous. I thought that was a BM stop, but he went in this. But yeah, Bristleback. Just Bristleback things. Getting the kill. Febby still at that level 1. Just shy of level 2. But even then, what's he gonna do? Oh man, an arcane rune on Raging Potato. That is going to hurt. Ohio splatters them with oil. It's gonna do much. Not much Febby can do here. Adam Shaw hiding around. Just trying to make something happen out of this one. QO. Febby finally level 2, holding on to that skill point. How's bottom lane? Miracle. Pops the rage there. Looks like Sand King, right guys?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Uh-oh. Adam getting caught there. Fnatic making a movement over. Gonna try and body block him. Oh, DJ, can he do it? The cloud, the smoke cloud needs to come out. Febby still gonna be body blocking with that invis. Levels do matter. The cloud gonna come out. Gonna slow down Adam, but Adam has a lot of stick charge. So Ohio has to fly up onto the high ground there to survive there. And the glimpse, is it gonna be enough? They got the kill there. DJ getting the final snipe. He will get brought down by a crit from Mushy though. So it's gonna be 1-4 now, the kill score, but at least they trade for the Nyx Assassin. They get a kill. They get some much needed levels in Febby. Ember Spirit. See, lucky Nyx Assassin gonna go back into the lane there. Passes the bottle over to the Potato. Miracle going back to raging, farming.
Never refuse gold given.
And Ohio. Wish. Taking the XP, level 4 now. See if you can get to the Blink Dagger. Tranquil Boots, okay.
Trickster's rule of illusion.
Just wants that just wants the Tranquil Boots. Get the health regen going, mana as well. You know, glance value aside, it is pretty cool. Kinda like it. It's very nice. Here comes Febby. I'm gonna roll around with level 2. 6 minutes in. It's 1,600 behind. Okay, they're gonna try for the Nyx Assassin. They silenced him in. Okay, very nice. The Spike Carapace is there, maybe? No. Not gonna get him. Juggernaut is here. He has Omni Slash, so you don't want to mess around with that. Mushy coming in to save his buddies. They do not get the Nyx Assassin kill. This Ricky pick, always a gamble because you can end up with someone useless very late in the very early in the game. You can have them fall apart. And, you know, you have this very terrible laning phase that's going on. Gonna use that rage to chop down the creep. Meanwhile, Raging Potato farms up a whole entire ancient stack. Febby's gonna steal the XP for that though. But Potato gonna be pretty happy about that. And now popping the Fairy Fire. Maybe Febby can go snipe him, but it's gonna be dangerous. Bristleback is like the ultimate counter to Ricky because of how Cloak and Dagger works. You want to snipe him from behind? No problem. He's gonna remove you. But Potato gets up a huge stack. Now just walk back. Ricky sees the disruptor. Doesn't really want to do anything about it. It's smoked up. Ember Spirit. Try and look for a kill on Bulletproof. Yeah, they're gonna jump in, force that Surge out. There's the wall. Oh, here comes the Powlin. They get the kill. Surge not ready in time. Miracle. Finally getting that kill. Very happy about that. Meanwhile, QO will send a Spirit to the side there. Afraid of what BB might offer. Miracle will pull back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mushy pushing down this way, top lane. Febby. 1-1-1 on that skill build. Tier 1 tower. Taking a chip. Oh, they see him right away! There wasn't even any sentry ward. Okay, there was sentry ward. There you go. What's the sentry ward?
Radiant structures are
I think so. Maybe he just walked in for a split second underneath here. And then they sentry just to ensure it. Double damage there. Ember Spirit. So we're fighting at him for it. Losing some mana. The Flame Shield.
That's for me.
Doing work.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, jumping forward. Looking.
is under attack.
Very aggressive play, QO. QO, a very aggressive player. 17 stick charges, yeah. Look for mag. Bulletproof. Drop the iron shell. Building into the arcane boots. But Miracle, how could I have any of that? Just gonna chop down the iron shell creep. Get the deny going. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit going in for Echo again. Gonna jump in. Gonna have to spike carapace, maybe Adam? Adam? Oh, doesn't have the spirits anymore, so saves the spike carapace, doesn't have to use it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ohio has less so now. Still 500 gold away from the Blink Dagger. DJ taking time to farm here. Get some creeps. Just want to play it safe. Bristleback finding a rune. Nope, it's gonna be top rune. It's gonna go to QO on that Ember Spirit. And Febby, meanwhile, has loaded up with a bomb. We'll check out the Sentry Ward though. Sentry Ward is going to be a potential giveaway. But yeah, they're fearing the Lifestealer rotation now. Miracle has been waiting for this. But Febby will not allow them. All of them hiding. Adam gonna drop a Sentry Ward. Scouts this immediately. They see that this is coming, but they don't know that there's a Lifestealer inside. Very good play here from Mineski so far, keeping track of all the movements of the Radiant heroes. And now Raging Potato going to bang down this tier 1 tower. QO here to stop him. TP's coming in. Does he have a Blink Dagger? No, he does not. He just comes in early. Oh, meanwhile they go for the Bristleback. It is a really tough kill to get though. I am not going to be kidding you about this. They tried and they failed. And they still lost the tower. Cardi the catapult. Gonna get that. And now Mushi gonna anime walk his way in. Chop down this tier 1 tower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Raging Potato. He's got the Hood of Defiance and the Chainmail now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
DJ, look at him. Just farming away. Stacks the camps for himself and farms it up. Yeah, well, that's how you get efficient. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit kills off the Disruptor there. Getting a nice little catch out. Very much needed as well. They're really falling behind in terms of kills. Febby getting dusted, but luckily for him, behind the trees there. So 4 now. Mushi on the sniff out for him. Uh-oh. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Gonna go for the chops in, maybe? Nope. The silence is there. And the money as well. He has the spirit in 1 second, but no, he gets blown up. The mana pun. Gonna be taking him out. And now you go the lasso. Gonna be pulling. Gonna stun this up. Bristleback is the one getting pulled of all heroes. Nyx Assassin gonna fall here. Will he go down? He will tick to the fire. He will. The Sentry Ward was there anyway. Raging Potato, a little bit too tanky for him. They'll probably just gank the ward. Tier 1 tower, taken up by Mushi in the side. Where is the... Oh, there's the silence. They're gonna pull him into the Disruptor field. Very nicely done. Febby can really do nothing much about it. 3 points in the... 2 points in the cloud. Miracle. 4 points in rage. Gotta see Mushi. Switch over to net worth. 6,300 net worth on the Juggernaut, 6,000 on the Bristleback, 5.2k on Miracle. So, well, Jug's been getting a lot of kills. They're getting more space out of map. Mag's been having a great time as well. The 4th richest guy in the game. Alright, looks like we have our bug. Alright. Gonna be plaguing us. A lot of bugs today, like I mentioned. But you guys just tuning in, it is game number 3, and we have Mineski versus Fnatic, and the winner here will actually go on to play Geek Fam in the grand finals to see who qualifies for the MPL 2017. So lots on the line here. Both teams are at 1 apiece. It's the best of 3, and right now Fnatic not looking too hot in this 3rd game, as Mushi's Juggernaut is looking to pave the way. And there's an odd Febby Stealth Assassin pick. Doesn't seem to be working out for them. Once again, loading up on the Infest Bomb. But who can they go for? Okay, Mushi uses the uses the spin. This could be a potential kill. Yeah, Mushi might have just messed up. Yep, Mushi. Yep. That was different. Oh man, what was that? Oh, there's the lasso as well. The spikes immediately from Adam. Miracle forgot to rage. Now he's gonna take quite a bit of damage here before he can actually go ham here. Nice, nice Ricky spell. Gotta keep himself alive. On top of stuff. Nyx Assassin goes down as a result. Fabby dropping low there. Mag really punishing him for that. The Iron Shell just roasts him. So now 6 and 8. They lose Mushi and the Nyx Assassin. I'm very surprised Mushi decided that spinning under the tier 1 tower was a good idea. Very surprised, but yeah. Thought he was gonna spin and TP away and farm the wave anyway, but yeah. Could say that was overconfidence, you know, given how his team is doing, but still. Still top net worth, but Miracle has managed to catch up a little bit. He's gone into the 6k region now. Ohio, like I said, play heroes like Bat Rider are up his alley. Oh no, they're gonna get DJ. Poor DJ, run! My heart. Poor DJ did.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mushi gets the tower, lost it again. The score is now 6-9. Fnatic trailing 3,000 net worth, as well as 3 kills.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Adam once again going into his invisibility. I'll look for a pick here. Ohio, a very good pick to get. Scan here from the Radiant identifies a certain amount of heroes in this area. Frostbite goes onto the Bristleback. They lasso him back round the corner. And now they're gonna get him. Whoa, no, the vacuum into the silence! It's huge! It's disastrous! Oh my lord, is it ethical to type it out now? But Miracle is dominating the rage, saving his life. Will he do enough damage? No, he needs to do enough damage. He doesn't infest. He needs to armlet toggle and needs to armlet toggle good, but he ain't no RTZ. He doesn't do it. DJ gets crit down by Mushi. Raging Potato is on a mega kill streak. And Miracle loses his streak to the Potato of all people. 7-14, this teamfight recap. Disaster. Mag bringing CIS to C. With that huge vacuum. Once again, going for the Bristleback might not be the best idea. They're going in with the play. Now that's the way you TP. Gonna get out of there. They're gonna try and get Ninja Boogie, but no lasso means no go. That's a huge fight loss there for Team Fnatic. Mineski taking a further lead in this game. Raging Potato just being that Bristleback standing there and quilling. Press W, win game.
Death's bounty.
Ricky's now level 7. Got more points in the cloud. Solar Crest Lifestealer, okay. Solar Crest Lifestealer. More jungling here from DJ. Wow, look at him. That's what the LT is good for. Gotta get to that 120 GPM, right guys? Scan from the Dire, looking for a target again. Oh, they see the remnant. Let's go spook him. Mag spook him, we get him. Is he not gonna jump? He's gonna jump, right? Oh no! No! Oh, bait it! Oh, but I think he's still dead. But yeah, QO. I thought it was gonna be cool, but we were waiting for the jump back. But in the end, it felt a little too obvious, maybe. I don't know. QO. Still died. Febby was thinking about setting up a little bit of a bomb there for any unsuspecting visitors, but not going to be the case here. And once Adam picks up a gem, it could get difficult. Or once someone picks up a gem, it could get difficult. But they see him. Frostbite is there. They immediately pick him off. There's the silence. They hit him in 2-3 strikes. The Solar Crest from Miracle. Tier 2 tower. Gonna go down. No Nyx Assassin for this. They have a lasso. But please don't pull the Bristleback. Pull someone else. Darkseer. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, pull the Darkseer. They pull him. But immediate disruption glimpse is going to stop that from being happening. The mech is there. Can he pop the mech? Yes, he can. Mech is there with the mech. Is he gonna vac? He doesn't vac in time. They get the kill. And now Reggie Potato surrounded by the enemy. DJ deploys the Crystal Maiden ultimate. Doesn't do enough damage though. It slows down the Bristleback a little bit. And now QO gonna pile in with the spirits. They take him out 10 to 15. Now the game gets interesting. 5,000 gold. Gonna start tipping now with that teamfight recap. Let's look at that. 1,500 in gold change. 500 loss here for Team Mineski. And that was because Adam wasn't there to stop that pull from happening. A few other things as well. Crystal Maiden, no one to really disrupt her. Good play there from Fnatic. Finally, the game's a little bit more even. But still, the goal graph still gonna favor them pretty well. Oh no, Ember Spirit. Disruption's gonna get him, but Ninja Boogie's gonna go down to Miracle. Still juking aside, he's still juking, QO! Forced to use that Omni Slash to get that kill, but the vacuum in Mag! 3-man vax again, Ohio does TP out of that though. Ricky will survive, no, will not survive. Miracle surviving on just a little bit of HP. And he will TP out of there in time. Solar Crest. Pretty darn good item, even on a hero like Lifestealer, the position one. But yeah, now going into a Sanjin Yasha. Roshan is going to be done here in the meantime. DJ now pick up that Midas, working up that EXP. But the Roshan is going to be done. The Radiant do scan the Rosh Pit, but unfortunately Red Scan doesn't pierce the Rosh Pit, so they don't really know if it's there. Another Ricky Bomb. Abby. Got the tricks of the trade. So he has a quick way out if he wants to try that. Level 9. But they don't have the detection here for Echo. Adam. They're gonna try and kill Juggernaut. This is very dangerous, but no! They were just useless trying to farm. That was so unfortunate. They were trying to farm, but now Mushi, 30 seconds on that. They're gonna pile into the Mushi. The healing water's there. He's healing up a lot. Do they get him? Do they get him? They need a little bit more. They got him. They got Mushi. They need the healing ward. They take the healing ward. And this healing ward's been such a trouble here. Ricky unable to get out of the silence, so he will not be able to pop the tricks or the trade. So they lose Mushi for Ricky, something they will definitely be happy about. The vacuum not gonna be there. The stun missing. A little bit too short there from Echo. Will not land it. Miracle, meanwhile, managing to TP out of that fight in time. So an assassination on the Mushi does turn out well as they trade Febby's life for it. Once again, these devs are all really good because they need to slow down Mineski's advance into their base and wait out this Aegis. Aegis is still another 3 minutes away, so you gotta really waste their time, make them run back to fight, stuff like that, so that they don't have to fight you with an Aegis. So a sniper Mushi was great. They need to take this tower now to deny that map advantage. And Mushi's gonna TP down to the bottom. He wants to make a move this way. And avail Discord on that Ember Spirit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Start bringing the creep wave down and go for that push. DJ is now level 13. Tier 2 tower. Take a beating. They still have Glyph though, so they got a little bit of time.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, with that middle tower down.
Radiant's middle tower
Dire tier 1 is going down as well. They're going in for the base. Arcane Rune ready. They gotta glyph this, otherwise they could lose their tier 3 tower. Yeah, they're gonna glyph this. Crystal Nova, Frostbite as well. Lotus Orb immediately takes it away, but the Bat Rider wanted to go in for the pull, but not gonna be enough there. The glimpse is coming in, but the Ember Spirit is doing so much AoE damage. He's forced to drop the silence. Ninja Boogie getting popped out. Miracle going ham there. Needs to pick on the Darkseer. He wants a Darkseer a little bit more. He gets a Darkseer. Fabby snipes him. Instant infest. Very nicely done. And now, wow, so taken out by DJ's Crystal Maiden ult. Gonna be pulled back into the base somehow. Fnatic are doing it. Juggernaut falls and Raging Potato all by his lonesome. They are gonna let him walk away to tell the tales of the high ground defense. Fnatic stay alive, keep Rexes, keep tier 3s. Barely. But that was a great fight from them. Very brave there from QO. Some mids will not be that ballsy to jump in like that. But Miracle, just being the lifestealer, able to walk through the silence and take out the team. You already see that net worth dropping back down to 0 almost from that 7k mark going back upwards. So could be seeing a ton of events here, guys. This Ricky pick may not be good at the start, but once you start letting him mature a little bit, get some items, it could become a problem. We saw the problem of the Jug not dealing enough damage the last game. This game does seem similar. And yeah, great fight so far, and proving the power of the Veiled Ember Spirit. Raging Potato got the Hood of Defiance, Solar Crest, Lotus Orb, a lot of defensive items. Febby gonna get caught out here by the gem. AFK, Febby. Smokes up. He's dead. Goes into the trick of the trade. Doesn't get pulled out. He's out of phase. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Bye, sir. They got him. Bought a couple of seconds of time, which is pretty good, I guess. But yeah, didn't realize that Adam got the gem. Like I said, once Adam gets the gem, it's gonna be trouble time for Ricky. He doesn't know if he's being watched. Needs to get his own gem. That's how you fight it. Smokes up here. Mineski. Not gonna make the same mistake again. But the lifestealer. Now pick up the Desolator. Just wants to be that powerhouse. Beat through the armor. Punch through that soft backline that they have. Crystal Maiden, 250. Move speed. Oh, they grab Miracle. They vac him down to the low ground. Perfect chain stun. They got him. Oh, that was so beautiful to watch. That Observer on the high ground made it possible. Really wasn't expecting it, but they blow a couple of ultimates. And if Miracle has buyback, could be trouble. There's still the Ember Spirit to worry about, but this tier 3 tower should be falling.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, it's gonna fall. Mushi, force the Frostbite here.
Bottom tower has fallen.
That's gonna be the lasso. They're gonna pull the Bristle back in. It's pulling a Bristle back though, so it could be very dangerous to do this. Going on the back lines again, jumping forward. Not sure that lasso was the play. Maybe should have tried the Juggernaut instead. But they lose tier 3 towers and they will peel away. It's nothing disastrous. They will not have. They'll forfeit their shrines as a result. But still, a strong move there from Mineski. Getting that miracle kill was huge.
This'll come in handy.
Haste turn. DJ 3 and 3 on his Crystal Maiden.
Middle tower is under
He's
attack.
been doing his best to stay alive in these fights. Pretty well placed so far. His Crystal Maidens. Febby. Scout out the Roshan. Roshan may respawn in a minute and 30. And we're gonna move forward with Febby here. And Raging Potato. Gonna face up against QO. The overly aggressive Ember Spirit. Oh, Dire Scan. Scouts out Febby. Febby walks out of it. Still gotta be careful. Always gotta be careful. Gem is a real problem. Drawing a circle on the map there. Ohio warning of potential dangers. Miracle probably gonna pop out here and farm. Oh, it's gonna stay in there for a while. DJ. Glimmer Cape on him. Arcane Rune is there. What's gonna happen? Adam. Jump through sight. Now we're gonna push forward. Still made it. Let's see what he just built into though. Needs a Blink Dagger, maybe a BKB as well. QO. Go for the tier 1 tower, but here comes Raging Potato. force a movement out of the Ember Spirit. Tower is down low. One more tech will bring it into deny range. So it is in deny range now. See if Potato decides to go for it. Yeah, he's gonna go for the deny.
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
Febby. Still waiting in there. Miracle has been AFK for a while now.
Rune of haste.
Okay, so I bring me to the middle. Let me farm. Ember's got it. Febby. Oh no, Miracle. Trying to go for the double infest bomb play. That's alright. Infest into infest. A lot of burst damage. Oh, they see a target. They see Mushy. There's Lincoln's though. There's a Lincoln's. Could be dangerous. Okay, you got a cloud real fast here. Oh no. They got it, but here comes the reinforcements. They will get the disruptor. Will they get him? They will not get him. A little bit more. He does deploy the silence though. Now they're getting caught out. DJ still trying to run away. The Iron Shell ticks him down. And now the wall deployed. QO running away. They will drop Echo really low as well. Fancy meeting you here. Does do much damage. Only kills off the Crystal Maiden. And now Mushy forced to escape from there. Miracle pops the rage. Really powerful stuff right now. No Diffusal Blade means the Darkseer will get away. And what's going on here? Ohio chasing after the Bristleback on his own lonesome. There's the healing ward. They will bring it down. That's 75 bucks going to Ohio's pocket. They will reclaim the gem. I think that is the biggest win of that team fight. Disruptor spent his ultimate. Nyx Assassin forfeits his gem. This is going to be a Roshan here for Fnatic. And Mineski might be in dire straits here if they're not careful. Oh, Febby is going to scout things out. Oh, they see him. Do they have another gem? Yes, there's another gem here on Mushy. Gonna push him away. Mushy. This gem does not see things now, by the way. Miracle. Gonna be farming up this ancient creep. Looks like they are not gonna risk a fight here in the Rosh Pit for now. The Ember Spirit has built a Maelstrom. Darkseer still hanging around. Vacuum is ready. Raging Potato going into Roshan. Gotta start with the Rosh. Solar Crest is there. Yeah, gotta start with the Roshan. Fnatic are posturing. They're waiting for a fight here. Ember Spirit. Where is the Ember Spirit? Ember Spirit's up top farming. He has the boots of travel to come in here. DJ throws out a Crystal Nova. But oh, the wraparound here from the Dire could be big. And a vacuum! Oh no, Mag! Starts things off in a perfect note. And now we're going to have a lot of trouble here as we do go for the chop here. The Ember Spirit going for the back lines. They're guarding Greaves, keeping them alive. Miracle comes out, tries to pop them. Now, Ember Spirit getting pulled back by the Disruptor. Doesn't have any more escape options. Miracle pops the rage, goes in for Echo, but the Solar Crest is missing all the way. Miracle gets brought down by the heavy physical damage. His Lifestealer, not the tanky variation, only has the Solar Crest. No armor on him. Only that basic armor value for now. And Raging Potato gonna push forward on that tower. Gotta be very careful here. Nyx Assassin landing it onto the Bat Rider. Ember Spirit buys back into the game. They don't want to spend Miracle's buyback. They pull Adam into the Radiant base. They try and pick him off. They got him. They got the Nyx Assassin. The Cockroach down and out. And now they buy back the Lifestealer as well. Good chains. Manta Style will dispel it. Mushy Lincolns walks out of there in time. He will get away, but are they going to keep chasing him? They're going to try and push for him, and now they're going to look for the squishies. Are they going to get him? Yep, they got one. They got a Disruptor. Bulletproof. Mag is trying to run away. He will get out, and Ninja Boogie will be the sacrificial lamb. They force out buybacks, but this Roshan is still up, and with two big heroes down, do Mineski... the question is, do Mineski buy back to try and fight this Roshan if Fnatic go for it? Fnatic is definitely going to go for this, right? Double damage, spawning on the wrong side of the river. Are they going to go in? Yes, they are. Going to walk in for this, and Solar Crest as well. So, here you go. Pulling the entire Dire Creep wave. It's like, we're rushing, guys. It's up to you to come in or not. And the Disruptor bought an item, so he does not have buyback. So 15 seconds. Doesn't have the buyback. Again, the vacuum. Huge with the iron shell and the wall. The stun from the Nyx Assassin. Big enough. They get a big kill. Crystal Maiden out of the fight. 65 seconds. Miracle has to TP out of here in time. Does he get cancelled? He doesn't. Ember Spirit already bought back. I think he will be dying here. Yes, he does. Ticking down. No, is the Darkseer going to be ticking? No, he's not. He's healing up really fast. The Guardian Greaves kicking into effect at low health. He's healing so fast here. And now they will pound the Riki. They got him. And that's 3 heroes without buyback. Fnatic are on their last legs there. Adam has been on point with these stuns and mag. Those crazy vacuums, man. This is why Darkseer keeps getting nerfed between him and Universe and a couple of other offlane players. That is why this keeps happening. But Raging Potato, grab that Aegis, the second life. Mushi just gonna content himself with 1 life. This is gonna be really difficult to fight here. Miracle. Once he used this, you can see here that he has good armor when he does not use the Solar Crest. But once he uses the Solar Crest, he puts the 12 armor onto the enemy, but he also reduces his own armor by 12. So he may look like he has a lot of armor, but when he uses the Solar Crest aggressively, that's when he doesn't. Alright, here comes the Bristleback. Team Potato. Now gonna use the Bat Rider Bomb. The Batmobile.
What surge is this?
Shrines will fall. Aegis has been claimed. But so far, not pushing it. The green about to fade out here in this net worth advantage. Looking at that, 13,000 for the Mineski squad. Fnatic. They have Bat Riders BKB now. Uh-oh. QO, no. QO. As they say, niet QO. Nyx Assassin, there's a spike you, stun you. Oh, jukes out of there. QO tells me QO's gonna be all good. Going for the Octarine Core. Any level 25s yet? No level 25s. Buybacks, only the dire. Will be looking pretty scary. What the hell is this, Febby? Guys, what's Febby doing?
Invisibility.
Guys, what's Febby doing? Febby! Okay. You know, earlier on in game number 1, I said Febby's the Jimmy, the new Jimmy. I might be inclined to agree. I think the other casters are laughing at that too. That was hopeful, but it does buy a little bit of time. A little bit. He's out in 29 seconds anyway. Does he have a... Yeah. He's out in 29 seconds. QO. Gonna chop down this melee Rex. It's gonna be the first set of Rexes to fall. The Radiant. So close to losing their spot in MDL.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Winner here just goes straight to the
Radiant
grand
structures
finals.
are fortified.
Or do they? Whatever the case, really want to win this series. Mineski. It's got to be very careful here. One misstep and they're out. So Lotus Orb now gets deployed. Ohio, not afraid. Solar Crest being applied here. And here comes the Nyx Assassin BKB. Here is the bait. They're going to look for Adam. Lasso him up and they're going to bring him down. That's the Nyx Assassin down and out. The Gem of True Sight also locked down. Darkseer trying to run away from these problems, but the vacuum could be there. They're gonna look for it. They're gonna vac Miracle back in, but Miracle plays with the Infest. He will stay alive for a bit. Raging Potato burning in the fire. Will he drop down? Yes, he will. Miracle gonna armlet toggle this one away, but he's coming back here. Here comes Juggernaut, and he has the spin. Miracle gonna have to toggle through this. It's not gonna happen. It's buyback time, and the Bat Rider coming back into the game. Nyx Assassin, the only one out of this. The Blink Strike from Febby. Barely doing anything to Raging Potato. The firepower on that lifestealer, not around. Mag feeling very brave here, running deep into the fire, going to burn down to Febby as well as QO. Now the two heroes diving deep here, all blacked out, no more buybacks. QO gonna leave Febby for dead there. That's 2 shots, and Gem gonna get reclaimed. The Riki buys back into the game, but right now it does look very impossible. Insurmountable task here. QO, only guy left. Gonna have to deal with 4 heroes. The Nyx Assassin already on his way back. Try and chain up Bristleback here. Gonna look for some help, but Febby feeling really useless. Can't do much about it. And now the silence. Oh, that's the game. That has got to be the game. It's over. Febby gonna spy some final few seconds here for Fnatic, but Mineski will come in like a bulldozer and knock them out of this best of 3, and that will be that. I do not believe they will be staying alive. They're staying in the game right now, trying to take a final fight with Miracle. 5 seconds remaining. We'll try it. Smoke cloud is there. Here comes the buyback. Ember Spirit. We're gonna try and hold this. Mega creeps are going to be needed here very, very soon. Raging Potato. Solo crested up. The glimpse pulls QO back in. But Juggernaut, objective based gamer, immediately gonna break the Lincolns. The Lotus Orb gonna open wounds himself. Miracle gonna stun. Next assassin is there. Allows the Bristleback out of there. Looks like Adam will be paying, but really, apart from Adam, nothing else is going to happen. Double damage gets spotted out here on the top side. Maybe Moshi will go grab it and make this game extremely painful for Fnatic to leave. The Darks here now pick up the Hex. And with the Blink, the initiation potential is just too damn high. It looks like Miracle is going to get popped here though. Got to run for the Mega Creeps. He's going to get Hexed. Just be careful. Get Hexed, and he's now dead. Buys back into the game. Okay. Bait it out on me, Slash guys. Let's go. They gotta try. They gotta try. Visibility now spawning. Fnatic in shambles. Oh no! Once again, there's Darks here. For you guys, for you all Mac haters out there. He's doing good. Mushi's latest bodyguard. Dun-dun-dun. Used to be his bro Ohio, then used to be his bro KYXY, but now they're all upstairs. Febby, gotta get out that sentry ward, but here comes Mushi. He's got a vengeance. He's here to cut things open. Oh, another Hex into the wall! Going in. Next assassin. Stunning again. Comboing here. Muted. The Academ Scepter upgrade from the Disruptor. Way too much for him to do anything. And that is the game. Godlike here for Mushi. No mercy these two games. Zero mercy given here from Chai Yifeng. Ends the game with a 37,000 net worth advantage. Oh man. Mineski. Fnatic are going to be drinking a lot after this. It's a tough loss to take. And yeah, Mushi. It's gonna be all straight face, like on to the next tournament. Gives everyone an unenthusiastic high five, but that's about it. There'll be no hugs from him until this tournament is over or until he qualifies. There's still one more challenge for Team Mineski, of course. They will be going up against Geek Fam. That's when they'll face their final boss to qualify for the MDL. But for now, let's get out of the game. Look at that scoreboard so they don't hear Juggernaut releasing himself. Alright, guys, look at that scoreboard. This game, pretty close, pretty exciting across the board. A couple of mistakes here and there from both sides, but ultimately Mineski coming ahead with that excellent team play coordination. Very beautiful to watch, and yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching the MDL Southeast Asia qualifiers. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'm Lysander Zenora. If you have just heard of me, top right corner, it's my name. You can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I post funny stuff sometimes. Sometimes I post games when I'm about to go live. You can keep track of that. Of course, follow Beyond the Summit on Twitter as well for more updates. And we'll be back with you guys soon enough for more Dota action. You can go around Twitch. There are lots of Beyond the Summit channels online.